usual. Just wanted to do a little recap of the week. To be fair, I haven't posted any videos this week, really. Because yeah, I've had a lot of stress going on, especially with this week. So yeah, I just wanted to run through it. Just get a recap of the week. So yeah, this week it's been a crazy week, to be fair. Probably the hardest one in recovery, to be honest. So obviously Monday, I got my 6 month keyring, 6 months clean since entering the detox centre to withdraw. So yeah, so I pushed hard for that. Do you know what I mean? I've put a lot of work in recovery to do things. You know what I mean? Working on mental health. Seeing therapists, doing meetings. Do you know what I mean? So there was a big achievement for me getting that 6 month keyring. 6 months clean, half a year. That's craziness. Do you know what I mean? That was a big high. But then Tuesday was a very hard day. Probably the hardest day I have throughout the year. So it would have been my daughter's 9th birthday. She passed away obviously 9 years ago. That was ever since I was in recovery, ever since those first few weeks, I knew 1st of August, boom, it's going to be a hard day. Do you know what I mean? So I had that off. Went up to the grave, changed the stones over, gave all the wood a paint, painted it pink, put some pictures on. That was probably the hardest day out of my whole recovery, to be honest. I don't think any other day in the year tops that. So I had that off. I've had a couple of legal things going on this week. I had letters and stuff from the old businesses that I used to have that I lost, unfortunately, due to my addiction. Just me spending money I didn't have and whatever else. Do you know what I mean? And it's one big embarrassment that I feel nowadays. But it is what it is. I'm young. We crack on. I'm in recovery now. I can't change what's happened. It just is what it is. That was quite hard this week. Then Friday was my son's 8th birthday, so that was a boosting one. 8 years. He's getting older. Took him out, got him some clothes and whatever else, and his presents and stuff, and then took him to a trampoline park with his brother. He had to jump around, and that was good for Friday. Went out for some food as well. So it was a good time, to be fair. And then Saturday went go-karting with my brothers in recovery. I got a lot of love for these boys. Do you know what I mean? They show nothing but love as well. So we all went down there, went over to Leicester, went go-karting. It was boosting, to be fair. I loved it. I just love spending a lot of time with the lads, man. Do you know what I mean? Having a laugh. Do you know what I mean? Recovery doesn't need to be hard all the time. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to regret your decisions. You don't need to regret everything all the time. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to give yourself a break. And realise you're not a bad person. Do you know what I mean? You're just suffer with disease or addiction. That's just the way life is. Most people will never feel the addiction. They'll never see it. Do you know what I mean? They just think you use just because you wanted to use, and that's them. That's their. I don't need to argue with them. That's their thing. Today, Sunday, when I played football with the football team I'm part of, which is for dads that have lost children. So played on behalf of my daughter today and my best mate, his son as well. It was boosting. Both scored as well. That's one big boost. This week has just been a rollercoaster week, to be honest. It's just been probably the hardest week of my recovery so far. I got a lot of stress from work as well. People putting stress on me and stuff like that. That don't really need to be there, to be honest. That's been hard as well. But I've always said I've put recovery. I've always had it drummed into me that recovery comes for anything. It comes before your work. It comes before your normal life. It comes before anything, because without recovery, you have nothing else. Do you know what I mean? It's just a relapse, and then everything goes anyway. So I'll never put work and whatever else over my recovery, and that's just the way it is. Whether people get hurt over them feelings, I don't really care, to be honest. It's not my problem. This week has just been a crazy week. A lot of up and downs. hardest week of recovery, but we're still here, we're still clean, we haven't used on it, we haven't used it as an excuse to use, do you know what I mean? We turned up every day and we did what we needed to do, because you get best believe that life will turn up, do you know what I mean? Life will be there and life will just come at you. So yeah, you got to ride it. So yeah, just wanted to put a video on. Obviously I've not put anything on for a few days. So yeah, just to share, it's not always about the highs and the skateboard and whatever else, you know what I mean? And I started doing this to show recovery and the stuff people can go through in recovery and still stay clean. So yeah, I put some pictures on throughout the week. I've had certain things throughout the week, but yeah, just wanted to show some love. So yeah, enough love everyone. I'll see you soon.